For years, Apple has quietly shaped the way we experience entertainment. And now, all eyes are on what's coming next, the Apple TV 4K 2025. This isn't just another upgrade. This could be the moment Apple redefines what a TV device can do. The rumors, leaks, and insider reports all point towards something big, something that could bring the living room experience closer to Apple's vision of the future than ever before. Let's be honest. The Apple TV has always been more than just a streaming box. It's a window into Apple's ecosystem, a bridge that connects your iPhone, iPad, and Mac to your biggest screen. But this time, Apple seems to be taking things several steps further. From new hardware to AI integration, smarter software, and a completely new approach to home entertainment. The 2025 model could be Apple's most ambitious yet. The first big leak came from Apple's own tvOS beta code. A new device identifier codenamed A17 was discovered, believed to be the next Apple TV. Digging deeper, developers found references suggesting it's powered by one of Apple's newest chips, possibly the A17 Pro or even an early version of the M3. That's not just a small bump in performance. That's a massive leap. It could mean console-level gaming, ultra-fast AI processing, and lightning-fast streaming all in one sleek device. If Apple does include its latest silicon, we could see features that go way beyond what any other streaming device can offer. Imagine booting up your Apple TV and getting instant recommendations powered by Apple Intelligence. Not just random titles, but ones based on your mood, time of day, and viewing habits. You come home tired and your Apple TV already knows what kind of content you'll want to watch. It's not just smart, it's personal. Then comes design. Apple has been known for subtle evolution rather than flashy redesigns, but rumors suggest the 2025 Apple TV might finally look different. Leaks hint at a slimmer, flatter body with a matte finish and possibly even color variants, maybe midnight, starlight, or silver, to match other Apple devices. Some insiders even claim Apple might merge the Apple TV with a soundbar-like device, something we've seen in patents before. Imagine a single unit under your TV that delivers both high-quality audio and powerful streaming performance. Clean, minimalist, and unmistakably Apple. The remote is also expected to get a serious upgrade. The current Siri Remote looks nice but can be frustrating to use. The new version might feature an Ultra Wideband chip for precise tracking through the Find My app, so if you lose it in your couch again, your iPhone can lead you right to it. Some leaks also suggest touch-sensitive controls or even a tiny display for extra functionality. Apple's focus on details means this remote could become more than a simple accessory. It could be an intelligent controller for your entire home setup. Speaking of the home setup, Apple's plan for the Apple TV 2025 goes far beyond just watching shows. The company wants this device to be the central hub of your smart home. With Matter and Thread support expected, it could manage your lights, thermostat, and even your security cameras directly through tvOS. Imagine using your Apple TV to view your doorbell camera, adjust the room temperature, and start a movie, all from one interface. That's Apple's idea of a connected future. Simple, seamless, and elegant. AI is where things get really interesting. Apple is rumored to integrate its Apple Intelligence system into tvOS 19 or 20, depending on the final release timeline. This means the Apple TV will not only understand commands, but context. For example, you could say, "Show me something funny I haven't watched before," and it would instantly recommend titles across Apple TV+, Netflix, and Disney+. Or imagine saying, "Continue the movie I was watching on my iPhone," and the Apple TV instantly picks up right where you left off. That's the kind of experience Apple wants to deliver, effortless, connected, and deeply intuitive. Then there's gaming. Apple Arcade is getting bigger, and the new Apple TV could finally make it a platform worth noticing. With the rumored A17 or M3 chip, it could handle advanced graphics at 4K 120Hz. Developers are reportedly testing enhanced versions of popular titles optimized for this chip, and Apple might even introduce a new controller alongside it. The idea of the Apple TV doubling as a family gaming console is becoming more realistic than ever. Visual quality is another area Apple is said to be improving. The 2025 Apple TV might use AI-powered upscaling, similar to what NVIDIA does with its Shield TV. That means even older HD content could look like near-native 4K. Combine that with Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and spatial audio, and you're looking at one of the most cinematic home entertainment experiences ever built into such a small device. Some leaks even hint that Apple might experiment with interactive content. Imagine watching a documentary where you can explore behind the scenes, clips, or access director commentary using on-screen AI suggestions. This could tie directly into Apple TV Plus originals, giving Apple a unique edge in storytelling. And we can't ignore Apple's bigger plan, the ecosystem. Every Apple device you own talks to each other, and the Apple TV 2025 will be no different. You could use your iPhone as a remote, your Apple Watch to control volume with gestures, or your HomePod for hands-free playback. Continuity features will likely expand even more, so your movie could automatically transfer between devices depending on where you are in your home. Connectivity is also getting a major boost. Expect Wi-Fi 7 support for ultra-fast streaming and lower latency, HDMI 2.2 for smoother frame rates, and enhanced Bluetooth 6 for better accessory pairing. These might sound like small upgrades, but for gamers and 4K content lovers, it's a big deal. Now let's talk about release timing and pricing. Apple typically refreshes its TV lineup every 2 to 3 years, and the last model came out in 2022. Based on reliable sources, we could see the Apple TV 4K 2025 launch during the spring event, likely in March or April. But there's also a chance Apple holds it for a fall announcement to align with new HomePods and iPads. Pricing could start around $120 for the base version and up to $119 for a Pro model with extra storage, faster chip, and more advanced features. Another possibility that's been gaining traction is a hybrid Apple TV Plus HomePod device, a single product that combines both in one elegant design. Apple has filed patents for such a product before. It could sit right under your TV, providing immersive sound while doubling as your smart home hub. No messy wires, no extra setup, just one clean device that does it all. Apple's direction with the Apple TV 2025 is clear. They want it to be more than a streaming box. They want it to be the heart of your home. And when you think about it, it makes perfect sense. The TV is where families gather, where entertainment happens, where people spend hours every day. Apple's goal is to make that experience smarter, smoother, and deeply connected. There's also speculation that Apple could integrate Vision Pro features with the Apple TV in the near future. Imagine spatial experiences, where your TV and headset sync to create immersive mixed reality environments right in your living room. Watching a concert or a nature documentary could suddenly feel alive, with 3D depth and interactive visuals. What makes this all even more fascinating is Apple's long-term strategy. Over the years, every Apple product has slowly become part of one massive unified ecosystem. The Apple TV 2025 might be the final piece that completes that puzzle. A device that doesn't just play content, it learns, adapts, and responds to your lifestyle. Think about this. Apple started with personal computing, then moved into personal devices with the iPhone and Apple Watch. The next phase is personal environments, smart homes that feel alive. The Apple TV is Apple's doorway into that world. So, while other companies race to release flashy gadgets, Apple is quietly building the foundation for the future. The Apple TV 4K 2025 might look small, but its impact could be huge. It's a statement that entertainment, intelligence, and connection belong together. If these leaks and rumors are true, we're about to witness a product that redefines the meaning of home entertainment. A device that knows you, adapts to you, and brings everything you love together in one place. The Apple TV 4K 2025 could easily become the smartest screen companion ever made, because Apple doesn't just design hardware, it designs experiences. And this time the experience starts right in your living room.